Hello, good evening and welcome to A&E Paranormal. Tonight we're at St Peter the Apostle Church in West Yorkshire.
West Yorkshire, Wakefield.
Yeah. Apparently it's got loads of history and there's also sightings of ghosts and things, spirits. So we're going to crack on and give it a go, aren't we?
Yeah, and see what we can find.
Grab a drink and enjoy.
Yeah.
Right, we're just here at the church and we're just going to have a quick walk about, show you where we are and get cracking. Yeah. It's a really old churchyard. The earliest ones I've seen so far, 1818, but there probably are earlier than that because I can't quite see them, because if you have a look, I mean, there's just no writing.
There's some with no writing on at all.
And, you know, some with ivy all
Yep.
grown all over.
So you can't really get any older than that, to be honest with you.
No, I mean, look at that. Can you see that?
I want to try and turn my light on, if that makes it any better. No, not really. We're seeing the ivy. Just
Okay, do you mean to hold something?
Yeah, go on then if you don't mind.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, it don't look a bad place. I'm just waiting for it to focus up. Looks nice, peaceful, a little bit overgrown in areas. And there's a church.
As you can see, all these all grown over with ivy. And they look absolutely...
Don't know if you can see those guys. Look. And then there's some further back over there that have got ivy all over them. So he's hoping for a good night.
Yeah, I mean, it feels quite peaceful.
Yeah.
But over there, I did earlier when I just walked about, I did feel a bit, ooh.
Yeah, I did over that area.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah? We go around this way first.
Yeah.
There's some like family plots and things. I mean, look.
Yeah, right.
Go blackberry picking.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a rumour that there's a motorbike rider that goes on the main road. People have witnessed it coming toward them in the cars. And then the car will fill up with light, and when they think that they've hit something, they turn round and there's no one there. No bike, anything. But yeah, I can see.
You see all right?
Can see them all right, yeah. These kids playing in the background for the time being. I'm sure they'll be in by the time we start all this off properly.
There's headstones.
Yeah, headstones that they've made us into paths.
This one's 1736.
1736.
Wow.
So it's definitely old then.
I think this must be a new bit.
Possibly.
2016. 19, yeah.
Yeah, well,
They're new ones, so we won't.
I'm not filming area that any of that area.
So we go back round the other side. There's a big family plot down there.
But yeah, from what I was reading up on it on that paperwork that got sent through,
Yeah.
It was saying that there were either 9 unmarked graves
Right.
or 9 headstones with no writing on it. There was something about 9. I'm just wondering if that's the ones on the pathway that
Maybe.
are all overgrown and stuff. But yeah.
Like there's a doorway, there's a church. It looks lovely. Lovely little church.
And then you've got an old stone, I can't remember, is it crypt? Is that the called?
You can call it a crypt or, yeah, but you know, there's a family one here, and then when you go down here, they look really old.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get a shot of it all.
Yeah, it's a lovely church.
It is, very nice. But all that'll change when it gets dark.
Yeah.
As you can't see these, but these are really old. Does that have a date?
1867.
1867. Well, I don't want to be reading any of the headstones or anything.
1865.
But yeah,
Yeah, they're all like
they are really old.
very old.
There's nothing in this part that's new. It is a shame though. Like this one here, that looks like it's been vandalled.
Well, yeah. Don't they move anyway? Because Earth moves.
Well,
doesn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, they do,
So
yeah, actually.
I don't think anybody would.
It's a shame they've let it get overgrown as much as it is on this area though. Right guys, for you at home, we're just starting this investigation now, and the area where we're going now,
Some cobwebs.
the area where we're going now is where there's apparently 9 Benedict nuns that have been buried, and there's also 5 unmarked graves of some nuns as well. They are directly in front here. I don't want to be now the lights aren't going to go over to it. Roll that. If you can see them guys, they are there anyway. I just don't want to be going onto ground and stuff. Right, if there's any spirits here, any nuns here, would you please come forward and try to communicate with us? Let us know that you're here. Can you tap on the window behind me? Touch one of us. Can you show yourself on this screen that Yvette's holding in the hand?
Yeah, these devices won't hurt you in any shape or form. They just help us see you. We mean you no harm, no disrespect. It's like a train going past.
Yeah. I didn't realise the train track was that close, to be
No.
honest with you. First one we've heard all day as well.
Yeah. So if there are any spirits here, please let yourself be known.
Right, I'll just get the SLS. I'll just get the EVP on it.
Yeah.
And we can give that a try. Is it turned on? Right. EVP 1 at the St Peter's Church. If there's any spirits here, any nuns, or any other spirits that are willing to communicate with us, can you talk to us through this device in my hand? It won't hurt you. Could you tell me if you are a nun?
Like that noise in the background, I think they've got.
It sounds like a duck or maybe a goose in the background. If there's any spirits that would like to communicate with us, Can you come to this device in my hand and try to speak to us through it, please? What is your name?
My name's Yvette.
My name's Alan. What's yours? Can you tell me how many spirits are with us right now? Can you tell us where we are? No, stop that. And play it back. EVP 1 at the St. Peter's Church. If there's any spirits here, any nuns, or any other spirits that are willing to communicate with us, can you talk to us through this device in my hand? It won't hurt you. Could you tell me if you are a nun? It sounds like a duck or maybe a goose in the background. If there's any spirits that would like to communicate with us, can you come to this device in my hand and try to speak to us through it, please? What's your name?
My name's Yvette.
My name's Alan. What's yours? Can you tell me how many spirits are with us right now? I heard something.
Me too.
Can you tell us where we are? Stop that. So that's stopped. That's 1 minute 18, so I'm going to push play again. Fast forward it as fast as I can. You are a nun? No, I don't know how to do this one at the moment.
No, don't worry.
Right.
But I'm sure it'll come up and
Well, it's something to look back
yeah,
at.
look back at.
Look back at on that one. Because if I did capture anything, when I do the video playback, at least when I'm checking it all out, I can have a listen to it through computer, and if there is something there, I will put it onto the screen as well.
Yeah.
Right, so how are we diddling on SLS? Anything?
Right, no, can't see anything.
That's Bobby Chopper going over.
Bobby Chopper.
Can't see anything round here.
No. Bit flag.
Yeah. So we go back round and join them for a minute. See if no.
Something should come up because I saw something earlier, didn't I?
Yeah. It was just a shame that we weren't recording.
I'm recording it. It's difficult, isn't it?
But yeah, guys, big arch window there. See, this is the only snag with these IR lights. They don't go too far. So instead of me just looking at a blank screen, I'll film the wall while we're walking around.
3 metres or like 3
Well, I can just see you in frame. So I'd say about 6 foot, 6-7 foot, unless there's got nothing for it to reflect back off on. But yeah, it'd be good if we could capture anything. Hear anything.
Trying to calibrate something there, but
Right. Is it just calibrating
just the grapes.
Is it just calibrating the colour headstones though?
Yeah,
But why are the two different colours though?
yeah.
If there's any spirits there in front of us, can you show yourself in front of these headstones, please?
We mean you no harm. Just want to talk to you.
These devices that we've got, they're not here to hurt you. They're here so we can either see you, hear you. It's just means of communication with you.
You want to know if you're stuck here? You want to stay here for any reason? You just want to know about the afterlife?
Do you know anything about the stocks outside on the road?
Yeah.
I heard something down there.
Did you?
It's not very good, this torch. I should have changed batteries on it. I've got another 2 in my pocket though.
Right.
I'm alright, that's better. So yeah, it's a nice church. There's been tales of a supposed motorbike on the road that people have seen, and when they get near it the cars will fill up with lights, and then when they turn round there's no motorbike there. Now the theory is that there was a biker that had found some roadkill on the road, picked it up, attached it to his jacket and died elsewhere, but that's the rumour that's going around, so there's a possibility that it could have something to do with that. But the road out there is pitch black. I wouldn't want to be going down there on a night. Not on my Todd anyway. And here guys in front of us is John and Lindsay from ETA Paranormal.
Good evening, good
So,
evening.
hi, that's Lindsay. You should know her by now.
Good evening guys,
And
hope
there's
you're well.
John.
Hope
And
you're
there's
enjoying the
John.
video.
Right guys, we're gonna we've got Solomon or Portal. Which would you prefer to use, Portal or Solomon?
We'll try Portal first,
Yep.
and then we go to the next one.
Yep, alright.
Yeah?
Just make sure my volume's up first.
Yeah.
Yep. And we'll give it a try. I'm just waiting for this train to go
That way.
out at sound as well. Okay. And bank 2. Calling out to any spirits that are here with us. Can you talk into this device in my hand? Is there anything that you can tell us?
Zebra.
I don't think there's any zebras here. Can you tell us something relevant to where we are?
Is there anybody here with us? If there is, can you say hello? Can you say hello?
I'm hearing something, but I just don't know what it is. It's more whispering, isn't it?
The one who's whispering, can you whisper a bit louder? Yep.
That sounded like it said no.
Can you tell me how many of you are here? Which?
That's what I thought I heard, but I wasn't 100% sure.
I'm not a witch. Did that say that?
I'm not sure. But for the viewers at home, apparently there has been witchcraft being reported around here. So whether that's any relevance, I'm not sure.
If there is anybody here, can you make yourself known? I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Lovely.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely heard lovely. Bearing in mind that this goes backwards.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about where we are, please? Can you tell me how many spirits are around us now?
there are here. Will you talk to us, please? We're really trying hard to hear you. We mean you no harm. We just want to speak to you.
Who is it that's been seen on the road? Who goes to the road? Can you tell me how many spirits leave this area and go to the road? Did that say 6?
6.
If there's 6 that goes to the road, how many of you stay in here?
Permission.
How many spirits stay in the cemetery? In the churchyard? Oh, that breeze is nice. I'm going to turn this off because it's not coming through with a great deal, is it? And I'll try Solomon in a bit.
Okay.
See if we get anything off of there.
Yeah. We'll do that round the other side if you like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Instead of doing it all in the same place,
Yeah.
we might as well
Yeah.
fan it about, haven't we?
We'll have a look, see what they're getting on Deb Wave.
Yeah.
And then,
Can't see a thing. So guys, what you're seeing through this screen when I go like that is literally what we're seeing as well, until we turn here.
Can the nuns tell us the name of the area that they live in? Not yet. We've got a few things coming through. We've had a few names, but we've just tried to work out what the lady's name is there. Yeah.
I-double-L-I-A. Is it Emily?
Amelia, is it?
A what?
Amelia. Amelia, yeah.
Amelia.
Amelia it could be.
not with Amelia.
Amelia.
Yeah, Amelia.
Is Amelia with us?
Sister Amelia? Are you here?
You're only age 15.
Oh, bless her.
Did somebody just say 15? No, it was 14 they said, weren't
13. She said there'd been 14 months. If it was
Right, age, yeah. But I'm sure that says she was only age 15 at the bottom. So.
Have a look.
It's not an age, is it?
No.
Yeah,
15.
Age 15.
Oh, bless her.
I think that's why her full name's on it, because she probably
She
didn't
wouldn't have passed her.
want to pass as a...
As a nun.
She was
Yeah.
like a nun in training.
Yeah.
And brainwashing.
Yeah, that's right, Cliff. Amelia Monterio.
French.
Scottish son, yeah, she was 15.
Bless her.
Poor thing.
Amelia, if you're here, if we put some equipment on the floor, would you be able to light it up for us?
I put that on.
Put that on my scooter. John's going to get his flashy balls out, guys.
In front of nuns.
Oh,
In front of nuns. This ain't
sacrilege.
good. Sacrilegious.
Would I put them on that wall bit there?
Just put them on the grass at the side there, on that like brown bit of grass at the side. Well, it's mud, not grass.
This bit here?
Yeah, just on there
Maybe
somewhere.
too far that way.
No, I don't want to put them onto the grave.
Are we getting out on
No,
this now?
no.
Just wait till he's done flashy balls, because she might get something on if we can get him to flash. John's balls are out.
Oh, look, Woodlouse still on there.
Yeah, no, I was going to lean on there.
I'm surprised that they're all on there because they go for wood.
Yeah.
That's why they're called Woodlouse.
Alright, spirits. Any devices on the floor you can use to let us know that you're here. The one with the blue light, if you approach it, will light up an alarm. It will not hurt you. These two, if you touch them or move them. It will just let us know you're here. It won't hurt you. Can you see what lights now?
Yeah. These devices won't hurt if you use your energy and light. We have had interaction with other spirits, so they really don't hurt.
Right then guys, we're just going to the next location. I'm going to the other cemetery at the other side of the road. So we'll see if we can get anything there. There's Yvette directly in front of me, you can't really see her. No, now we can. Right, so, yep, this is path. Yeah.
Now, how spooky does that look?
That's the part where we were.
Yeah. How
It
spooky
does.
does that look, though?
It does look really spooky.
It's like something out of a horror film.
That is just mental, isn't
And
it?
it really is. Look at that. Wow.
Is this back end to the cemetery where you guys want to come out of?
Yeah.
I never looked through there, it was really spooky.
It does that, it looks pitch black. I mean, I've got my torch shining and it looks blacker than black.
Some nice houses round here.
So torch will be straight through.
Well, that's it, we've got chat bike. Everyone's blaming Gemma.
It's an aeroplane.
Chat bike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just watching telly in window. It's big enough.
I think it's because we're under trees, right while we get to the top. Just keep refreshing,
Get
guys.
back for a minute.
There's a big dip there.
Yeah, come on onto this side. Lindsay trying to kill herself.
Right now we're up to another. We left the churchyard now and we're going up.
Oh, don't let us talk from down here.
Don't know what's up with this.
It's because we're under trees, I think, though.
Keeps going backwards and forwards. Numbers are going up for what was online. Chat's not working on our end. Hopefully, if we get up to the top, we'll come back on.
Pardon the pun, but we are in a bit of a dead spot.
Yeah, we're in a bit of a dead spot. You ever
Lindsay's
watch where you're going on that?
No, I'm trying to lose it around me. And,
too busy trying to kill herself.
We're back, yeah. It was fresh, guys. This little lane we're walking up. Public signalling the best. Watch them again.
might be alright when we get onto the road.
Alright, so this is the infamous road.
Right, we've got chat back, guys. I don't think we're up to date yet.
Can't see.
It's a bit, yeah.
There's a street light there, and that is the only street light. And up that way, there's nothing. Pitch black. And there's.
Yeah.
Graveyard.
Alan, are we alright to put it stocks there?
Okay.
Yeah, can do.
I've got to walk road.
You see that half my line?
Right, we're going to go to the stocks. I've got an echo mic,
Careful because
so with the echo mic, we'll put that onto the stocks and see if we can get any knocking on it.
down there.
Right, well I'll tell you what, I'm
I don't know
cross over onto the side.
how old the stocks are. I don't know
Do some EV
if anybody's been put there and died or anything.
Are you gonna come with us?
But we will try and put the echo mic on there, see if we get any tapping on it. Because I know John's itching to play with it.
Yeah, we've got the mic, famous mic. Yeah. So here
There we go, guys. The
we have
stocks.
some stocks.
Look at that.
Now
Don't speaker plug into that. Make it a bit louder.
Yeah.
you're all right. I can get it on screen if it comes out. With
All right.
Spirits.
Thing.
You approach that blue light. and make them all light up? Or could you touch one of the other two devices? Just so we know that you're here. Can you tell us your name through this device?
It's not picking on it right enough on with this screen.
Thing.
And wisdom.
It weren't very wise to get locked up in stocks, were it?
No. Wasn't wise to get locked up in these stocks. Like I said, guys, we were having problems, or you lot said we're having problems with cameras here, and it was going all blurry. I did say when we first got here, that paranormal team, another paranormal
Batteries.
team that
It says.
Batteries, yeah, it's draining them.
Batteries has come out of the Paratech.
Well, our battery's totally drained in SLS.
Yeah.
It's on charge now as we speak.
I'm not saying it's paranormal, the camera went
It
all
says
funny.
deep.
Deep.
Are you buried deep? Yeah, he can go away.
No,
Yeah.
you can go away, we don't want nothing to do with you. Not even interested, don't even tell lies. No, Lily, it doesn't open, unfortunately.
No, it's
I don't know
got
what you
it's
lot
got
were
a
gonna
padlock
say.
on
No,
up
it's
front.
a padlock.
It's got a padlock, look on front.
Very
guys.
old padlock there.
Yeah.
So we can't actually open it.
Otherwise, I'll put my legs in.
Is it actually a lock or is it just? Yeah,
Yeah,
look
it's a
at
lock.
That.
that is really old. Is that?
Wowzers.
It's got some weight to it as
Yeah.
well. Looks
Oh, look,
Oh, you
the
made
balls.
his balls
making
go
your balls
flashing.
go. Make your balls
are
go.
flashing, it's not paranormal this time.
Right, it says school
School.
Cool. Good evening, Michelle.
and
Car
7.
coming by.
And 7.
Dates.
Dates.
Dates, yep.
School,
7.
7 and dates on the Paratech.
The only school that I'm aware of around here is possibly the Old Hall. That might have been a school in that area.
Could you affect one of those devices on the stocks, please? Either approach the blue light or touch one of the other two devices.
Help.
Just coming back.
Come up.
Help. Is it help that you wanted when you were in the stocks? Look at that going.
So what's going past us, guys? We are on a main road here. That's why EVPs are a bit pointless here.
Yeah. Believe.
Believe on the Paratech. Come on, spirits, can you affect one of those devices?
Not monkeys, but if this is the only way that we can get to communicate with you, can you try for us, please?
Can you tell us through that device that Yvette's got?
Details.
Details.
Details. Can you tell us through that device that Yvette's got what year it is now? Can you tell us the year?
Can you give us details on how you passed? It's actually letting me scan in onto it now.
Elsie.
Elsie.
Is Elsie your name? Was you put in the stocks?
Can't actually get in these stocks, so but what I might be able to do.
X.
X marks the spot.
And it's gone off again.
Right, I'm sat on the stocks. Oh, I've knocked my balls, and I've got my leg over it.
Oh, he's got his leg over and his balls are flashing.
Yeah, I've got my leg over and my balls are flashing.
It's full of innuendos.
I'm covered in bugs
Yeah.
probably now.
Covered in bugs.
Lindsay's just
What's that
over there.
say? Void.
Void.
Can't sit like that. It's very uncomfy.
He's got flashy balls and he's got leg over. What more can you ask for? But yeah, we've got Void come up on Paratech.
Gravity.
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 You walk past, across the stocks, past it, through it.
Key.
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 We don't have a key. If you're wanting a key for the lock, we don't have one.
Paratechs.
Paratech's come up saying key.
key?
Sorry, we can't unlock it.
We haven't got a key for the stocks. Are you stuck in these stocks?
Vow.
Vow. Did you make a vow? To be good.
Are you one of the nuns that made a vow? Did one of you get locked in the stocks for something that you shouldn't have done?
Intermittent.
Intermittent. Are you? Were you a nun that's being intermittent with something, with somebody?
In juice.
In juice. Were you a pregnant nun? Is that why you might have got put in the stocks? Bill.
Bill? Did Bill get you pregnant?
Well, according to Paratech at the minute, we've got a pregnant nun called Elsie that got pregnant by Bill.
Okay.
Okay. It's replying okay, so there's a possibility we could be right. So were you a pregnant nun? Did you get pregnant by Bill? Is that what you're saying okay to?
I know you laugh at
Yeah.
you.
Yourself?
What do you guys want us to do here? Is there anything you want us to do?
They've asked for Paratech.
We've got
Paratech, Steadway.
Dead wave.
Anyway, we'll leave Paratech on because you can still see what it says anyway, can't
Yeah.
you?
Where? Where are you? Paralysis.
Well, I suppose if you were in stocks you would get paralysed, wouldn't you? To an extent.
Here. Are you stuck here? Is that what you're saying? Can you not leave here? Score.
Does anybody at home in the chat know on what sort of stocks these were? Were it just feet that went through, or were it both your legs and your hands?
I think it was just feet. It was just feet, weren't it? These.
'Cause it looks like it's big enough for two people, don't
Yeah.
it?
So there've been two people and just with their feet through
Yeah.
it.
This is where.
I think
Where?
the other ones, they were higher, weren't they? They were like on about on the head, and
usually
they are.
Yeah,
you'd have
they
your
had
head
one
and-
with a head,
Yeah.
but I know there is some stocks where they've got
Just your
where you
feet.
put your feet through and they put your hands through it as well, so
Oh,
you're in
yeah.
an
I
awkward
don't know.
position.
Investigate. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to investigate the afterlife. Is there a spirit world?
Are you willing to come toward these stocks and move any of these balls?
Unlock.
Light any of these slot up?
It says unlock again.
We can't unlock it. We don't have a key. You've asked us for a key. We can't do that, and we can't unlock it.
Right, can you affect one of those devices that are on the stocks? Either go close to the blue light or light up one of the balls. Just let me know that you're there. Try and get your feet out of the stocks. Try and pull your feet out.
Have you got ticklish feet?
I'm not touching anybody's feet. I hate feet.
This picture.
I've got really ticklish feet, and if I were in that and people were tickling my feet, honestly,
you'd
that'd
be
be the
peeing
worst.
yourself.
That'd be the worst
Yeah.
torture ever for me.
The feet and hand stocks are for thieves.
Right.
Were you thieves? What did you steal? Mind you, they got done for just stealing bread for starving
Well,
children,
even just
didn't
taking
they?
an apple, you'd
Yeah.
get
What's your
locked
name?
up.
Whoever's in the stocks.
Opium.
Opium, is that what you were stealing?
Was you high on opium?
What was your crime? What was your crime? What did you do wrong?
park.
What did you
They
do
used,
wrong?
well, I can't say it were a national park or anything, but it were a park area. It were a common. So they might have had a park on here at some point.
Is there an Anne here? Did Anne end up in the stocks? Here, guys. I'm going to try. Still stop on a nap, but I'm going to try for 5 minutes before we have a
Says
wander
months.
somewhere else. I'm going to try that nectar
Says what?
Months and then yapping. Stop your yapping.
Are you telling us to stop yapping?
Yeah, did any ladies go in stock?
I don't know, I've just asked if there an Anne. Just wait 30 seconds, you'll catch up. Stop.
Here we
asking
go,
me
laughing
questions I've
again.
already asked.
Here we go. Nothing.
Nothing.
Come on, Spirit, like the balls up for us.
Any spirits still in the stocks?
See,
Or around the stocks?
looks like it's a quiet night so far. We've got a few things on coming through on the Paratech. We've had a few hits on the SLS. We will be moving locations shortly. We're just doing stocks for a little bit and then going over into the other cemetery, opposite road, and then maybe up into the lane side of it as well, because somewhere around here apparently witchcraft war practiced. We don't know if it were in the church, in the churchyard, in the cemetery or in the lane, but we'll see if we can find out anything with any of the equipment we've got. Alright, this guy's the
Don't
old
use that's private land, do we?
the old cemetery gates.
It's on the graveyard, that, I think.
Yeah, it
Does.
does.
But it's if there's no paths, I don't want to be going on graves, you see. And I think they're a bit stuck anyway.
We can go this way here.
Do you think it's private?
No,
Or?
there's no
No.
signs.
There's
You
no
look,
sign
guys,
saying
no
it.
signs that say private or no trespassing.
No, there isn't. But there's nothing stopping us from.
Footpath either.
It looks like a lane. And now we're entering Blair Witch territory. Yvette's in front, so if she disappears, I'm going other way.
Thomas.
Thomas. Right. We've got Thomas on the Paratech.
I presume it won't have been in the churchyard. But then again,
I heard something cracking over there then.
There's something cracking.
Yeah.
Could be an animal.
Could
I
be.
just heard some noise.
What cows are on that side? So I don't know what's on
It
there.
could be a fox, it could be a badger.
It could be. Could be anything.
Things.
I'm jumping ahead of myself here. I'm hearing slightest noise now and thinking that it could be something paranormal.
Observe.
Observe. We were observing. Or are you observing us?
Following us?
I know.
I'm still hearing cracking.
No, it's not my scooter that's
No.
cracking, Alan.
And that's just grassland there. I'm hearing cracking. It's as if it's following up. It's definitely coming from over that side.
What about devil worshipping? It was definitely been witches doing rituals, certain circles here, and pagan rituals. So it's
Well,
it could have been.
Yorkshire's been known for a lot of witchcraft though, hasn't it? Whether it's pagan or other one. Yeah. We're just walking up a dark lane. Absolutely freezing at the moment. It's just going on and on and on.
Going on and on, isn't it? Yeah.
That's it. It's on in me pop. I'll pick it up.
Here, and then,
Cheers. It's alright, I'm going to get a drink out of it anyway.
yeah, because I can turn the scooter here, can't I? Oh, there's a big oak tree.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Did Alan say something about not Alan Clay?
No, an elm mountain.
The elm.
In the elf.
Yeah, I'm just going to turn my scooter around.
Massive oak tree. You can't even see it.
Yourselves, guys.
Can't even see it with camera. Go on, I'll let you get by.
Cheers, my lovely.
Like they're going to swing off it onto it.
So you can't see this, guys, but there is a massive oak tree in front of us.
My light doesn't do it any good, does it, Alan? This side, Alan, for EVP.
Are you ready?
There we go.
I'm just trying to get a nice shot. Yeah, ready?
Ready?
EVP, session 1, in the woods. Evening spirits, my name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Yvette.
I'm Al.
We mean you no harm or disrespect, we're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Can you tell us what this oak tree were used for?
How many of you are there here?
Is that you walking around us?
Is there any children here?
Are there any witches here?
Was witchcraft or rituals done in this area?
What's buried under this ground?
Plane going over.
Stop it there then. Right, let's have a listen.
We'll do another one after Gemma. I'm hoping it didn't pick that bit up when I went like that, because it didn't make a noise when I went back on there, but it did move. Name Lizzie, 18-year-old, and are you mate? We'll ask them questions and we'll listen to this one. No.
No? About your one, Alan.
Just after
I'm waiting until he's
Oh, right,
actually
sorry.
finished with his.
Just after you says when walk. No, is that you walking around us over?
Yeah, it comes on after Yvette said that,
Mm.
doesn't it?
Even before. There.
There is, but I can't remember at which point I went like that, so it could have, we're going to have to scrap that one.
I'm going to say, do you want
Right,
me to
let
play
me
mine?
House first,
You can do,
and
yeah.
then- yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing is,
And then-
anything you pick up, when Lindsay moved camera, we
We
can't
don't know
remember
which
what question
part
it
it
were
were.
on.
Well, see
Right.
if it picks up at the same time when
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah. Ready?
EVP, session 1, the woods. Evening spirits, my name's John.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Yvette.
I'm Al. Which
Your
up
team ain't any bigger, isn't it?
We're just here to communicate with you and find proof of the afterlife. Could you step forward and tell us your name?
Can you tell us what this oak tree were used for?
How many of you are there here?
Is that you walking around us?
It's tickling my hand.
Is there any children here?
You didn't pick it up.
Are there any witches here?
Torches there.
Witchcraft
Like
or
teenagers
rituals done in this area?
that tree. Watching things going on. Agree, Sharon.
What's buried under this ground?
Nothing there, look.
That's where we stopped. So you didn't pick anything up on our
No.
Port Allen's, so
But
still
again, we
got a
can't
can't
say.
say for definite. Right, I've got it in a position, guys. I'm not going to let go.
Right, we're ready.
Ready?
Ready? And you
Ready.
I'll leave mine off.
Right, okay.
EVP, session 2.
It's a spider.
That's it, got it off.
Come on, Spirit, step forward and communicate with us. Have you got a message for us?
Is there anything buried under this ground that we're stood on?
Was anybody murdered down here?
You don't need to be scared. You can come forward and communicate with us.
Is there a gentleman present with us?
How about the man on the motorbike? Is he around?
Edward, can you say hello? Alan just moved.
Do the nuns walk up and down this path? Oh, that speaker going off.
I wondered what that was then.
It makes me jump every time that goes off. Eddie. Let's just lit that ball up. Can you tell us your name through the app? David? Can you use your energy again to light both them balls? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can you light the other one up for us, please?
Can you see it?
Yeah. Y'all can see that, guys, can't ya? Yeah. Yep, we're in the camera. Just put it a bit darker, guys. It's flashing again. There is literally nobody's moving or anything, so there's no way.
Even if I did.
John's jumping, so you can see he's not even setting the balls off by movement that way. David, you heard David, I heard David. David, if that's you, if that's your name, can you light that ball up again for us, please, or the one next to it? Can you light that up to confirm your name is David?
I did.
Thank you so much for using your energy to light that ball up.
It's taking a lot of energy to use that. Use my energy. Use some of my energy. And just make one of them light up again. Either one of them. Don't be afraid.
Can you tell us how old you are, please?
Right, we're just going down to the gate area now, to where the cemetery is, and see if we can get anything there, and then we're going to go into the other cemetery, and then hopefully we might actually be able to use SLS again, because the battery may have charged up a little bit for us. All we can do is give it a try for you guys. And for you guys at home that want to try any of this, if you want any equipment, head over to infraready.co.uk, and Infraready, he'll do a decent discount on any of the equipment that you'd like from there. Or if you want a Cultus box, you can go to Mark Cultus and see about getting a Cultus box off of him, and that's Mark Cultus on Facebook. And then you can come out and have some fun doing this with us guys. Well, not with us guys, but you can go out and do your own little team and ventures. Give it all a try. Right, we're at the gate. Ooh, I'm really breaking my neck because I can't see a thing. That's better. Are they staying at the gate? Alright.
Thank you.
Get in. Just leave it. You sat next to it. We're going across road into to a large tree. This one in.
Is it this one here?
No, because we didn't start filming till we were down bottom, did we?
Alright.
Film up here. Even you over not safe.
Right, we're off back into the churchyard, guys. No, that's dead.
Is it dead?
Yeah. That's 2 minutes. Just that. The owls are out. Right, we're back at the church, guys. Just having a quick walk around. No, we didn't. Oh, well, as always, next time.
Yeah, definitely come here again.
Yeah. Well, there's on it up a big tree that's here. Is that one there directly outside? And that's not an elm. Right, for you guys at home, what we're trying to do is we're trying to find an elm tree.
Somebody was talking about leaving John.
We've got holly trees. Is that an elm tree?
Tree before you went in graveyard.
Well,
Start filming until we're in graveyard.
see, we're walking around trying to find a tree that somebody on live chat on ETA have mentioned a tree, and that's what we're trying to find now. There's that many trees in here. I just have not got a clue. And the cars are just. This road's quite busy, to be honest with you. Now we're gonna probably. They're on the way up. I'm gonna go out of the gate, and I think we're going to go into the cemetery over the road, but we'll see now. I have no idea at the moment.